Hello. I am here with Ron Wellman in the graveyard of Deacon Passion to ask him about the train wreck that used to be Wake Forest basketball. First things first, have you lost your freaking mind? Oops. Strike that. Let's start over before I lose my press pass. I really like your outfit.
Thanks. I am wearing a pilgrim outfit and talking in a British accent to show my range. Most of the people who still support my decisions are as old as pilgrims, and it reminds them of days gone by. Like the days we weren't the worst major conference basketball program. And the days before the Facebook. Have you seen some of the things people post on our Facebook wall? They keep forgetting that I hired Jim Grobe and he took us to the Orange Bowl the middle of the last decade. All they want to do is complain about Jeff Buzdelak.
Speaking of Jeff Buzdelak, is he going to be the coach at little old Wake Forest for years to come?
Absolutely. Why would you ask that? He is great. I hired him, after all. He beat Mercer and the University of NC State. He has clearly established himself to be a top-tier Southern Conference coach.
But Ron, Wake Forest is in the Atlantic Coast Conference.
For now, my sycophantic friend. But the secret of being a good athletic director is looking ahead. And it's clear that at the rate we're going, we'll be in the Southern Conference in no time. Look, here's the bottom line. Every day I am shuffling. I have values. And a master plan. And Ben and Don.
Are you encouraged about the future?
I am very encouraged about the future. We will win a conference road game real soon. And if we don't, we'll do it with the full support of our board of trustees and President Hatch. Did we lose to Stetson this year? Well, did we? See what I mean? Shucks, if we had made more shots and they had made less, we would have beaten Duke this year. Here's what people don't realize. I'm a ninja and sometimes I sneak up on people. I have support from the people who know the whole story. All of the other athletic directors have told me many times that I could almost certainly beat up a pirate. And that I am doing the right thing by retaining Coach Buzdelak.
You realize people are paying more money for ads and billboards criticizing you for destroying the program than they are for tickets to your basketball games, right?
Those naysayers have forgotten that we won 11 games this year. Besides, there's more to this than winning or losing. You have to do it with class. We are losing with class. Sometimes we have so much class we don't want to embarrass the winning coach by talking after games. Or shaking hands. Or allowing people to ask us questions during the coach's show. Everybody wants to win. It takes someone special to do it our way.
Let's talk about the Wake Forest way. It seems like the recipe is to create a bunch of self-imposed rules that apply only to yourself, thereby simultaneously making it impossible to win and creating a built-in excuse. Is it pretty much the plan?
Well, there's that. And you have to be willing to ignore statistics and logic. You also have to be nimble. Changing your story on a dime is another key component.
Do you read the message boards? What do you really think about the buzz-out movement?
I think fans are like assholes. In my opinion, everyone is one. Has won. Ice cream. Who are you? Did you like The Hobbit? Chupacabra versus the Alamo. Some of those people actually believe in Bigfoot. What were we talking about?
What about football? Is it different? Do you actually care about winning those games?
Under our model we won all of our games. You just have to net out the effects of anomalies like injuries. And penalties. And turnovers. Other teams don't have disadvantages like injuries. Or Lobo. They aren't creative or artistic. They run the same offensive scheme every single game. Where's the fun in that?
Hang on, Ron. Stay focused. We're almost done. Do you read the internet? Are you really going to sue all those people who say mean things about Coach Buzdelak on the message boards?
Unfortunately, our lawyers say there is some stupid law that makes it hard to silence people who express opinions. Well, guess what? My opinion is that they are all bad fans, with no money. Good fans with money love us. They know that the only thing between us and winning is scoring more points. As soon as these young whippersnappers realize this, they'll be back.
Any last words?
The future is bright. You better believe it. We will be mediocre next year and maybe even pretty good in a year or two. All we have to do is score more points than our opponents. Our vision is to be middle of the pack by 2020. If we all work together, I know we can do it.